Welcome back to Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. This is Season 2, Episode 22, Marching Out the Zombies. Last time, Ichigo made it to the fight finally. Kind of showing off his new powers, new abilities against a lot of the Stern Ritter. And then, what's his face? Yuhabaha decided, now it's time to go enact my plan. I really wanted to go to the Soul Palace the whole time. So he's doing a beam of light. Ishida revealed that he is with Yuhabaha, and Orihime and Chad showed up as well to confront him. So we'll see how that turns out. I think that confrontation is coming. I don't think it's coming this episode. You know, we're past the halfway point of the season. I feel like that's, if anything, that's like a finale, season finale kind of fight to have Ishida versus the crew. So I'm like, what's gonna happen to stop that? You know, I'm just curious. It feels like something's in my teeth. Anyways, let's get into this episode and see what happens. Orihime, both of you, what's going on? He's not gonna do anything. He can't do anything. Yuhabaha's watching. Oh. Damn. What the fuck kind of leaving is that? Squad 0. Manako Osho. Meanwhile, Manako's just like... Yeah. I mean, right. He's got to pick a side, you know. Yeah, even the Fullbringer part. Oh my god. God, I can't. Who decided that was a good idea? I'm talking in show and out of show. Why? I can't take her seriously like that. The music, so good. Oh, yada. Damn, 3v1 on Byakuya. I'm trying to think of like who else is on the battlefield still. Because like we saw the lieutenant squad. Oh. Baz B. Ah. Ooh. Okay, right. Oh, 4 fingers. Whoa. We skipped number 3. Is that a sword? Not Yumichika calling it immediately. Oh. Oh. Not Bambi. Oh. She does not look well. I'm really trying to think of who do we still have on the front lines. I guess everyone's been taken out, yeah. Okay. Hey, Orichi! Oh, just like samples to study, or... Oh. Yeah, let's get these guys in the fight. I forgot about the visors. I'll say about the captain visors, but not these guys. Yumichika just calling out everything. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Shh. Whew. I was worried about the blood for a second. I was confused. Cut her head off. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh. No! Move! Put a barrier up. Ah. Kurotsuchi! Her dinky hat is just so hilarious to me. What is happening? Am I watching the right show? Oh. Please, you don't think he's playing for that? Ah, not Pokeballs. What is he? Ah. He really made Pokeballs for her bombs. Okay, but these are scrubs. Like I get the psychological impact, but I'm not worried about that. My Yuri. Not the Pre-Verone. And Loopy and Charlotte. Please. I was trying to think of who was all there. Zombie versus zombie. Please. I did not expect them to come back. What the fuck? Not Fugly Fugly. Ah. Mayuri, you need them. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say that's what he did in Xyloperos. Ah. Show's so unserious sometimes. Yeah, right now they're not part of the Saber tape. This is so cool. I don't know about that, Charlotte, but okay. He's dead, it doesn't matter. Oh. Ah. Okay. Oh my god, I was not expecting to ever see those around car again. That means no. No. The poem. Kurotsuchi's fingers. Part 2? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I have a couple of thoughts. Yeah, you know, as I mentioned before, I have read the actual 1,000-Year Blood War when it was released. So I memory could be foggy here, but I don't remember this. So I have a feeling this was anime only, which if it was, that's amazing. Because like literally, I have not thought, like even Loopy, fucking Loopy doesn't even feel like a canon character sometimes. So the fact that like they brought back these characters, the Arankar, is great. I mean, okay, so we have Loopy, I forget the girl's Sandwich, something like that. And then Dordoni. Those three were probably in Xylopero's dungeon, but Charlotte was like fighting in Fake Karakura Town during the time that Mayuri was in Hueco Mundo. So the fact that he brought Charlotte here specifically has to be a petty thing with Yumichika. Like there is no other reason why he would have brought Charlotte specifically. Versus like, I don't know if he died technically because I think Unohana healed him, but the dude that Chad fought, with the that thing, I can't remember his name for the life of me. But like just assuming that he picked up all the scraps that Xylopero left around. Charlotte was not part of that. There's no way that Charlotte was part of that. So Mayuri definitely intentionally picked Charlotte just because Yumichika was here. And I love that. This episode was so funny. Funny in like a tense kind of way, but also just in a Bleach humor kind of way. It's just such a surprise. I was expecting more serious tone this episode. Especially the start of that battle with Ikaku Yumichika versus Giselle. It starts off so creepy, eerie, like, oh, we don't know her powers. I don't know if it's some weird trans joke in there. I don't know if it's like that Giselle is actually a trans character or cross-dressing or what. But it's kind of like, I don't know how to feel about that stuff. As far as like making the fact that she's a woman I don't know, like it's just such like a not confirmed thing in the show that I'm just like, I don't know if they're being transphobic. I don't know if they're just making fun of the character. I'm not trying to judge that part, but there was like a oddly sexual nature to her and Bambi that I did not like. But then as soon as I was thinking that and they were showing that scene or showing those two talking, it made me think of, well, we also have Mayuri, who kind of had a sexual thing with Nemu back in Hueco Mundo, which is not sexual in the Get Your Mind Out of the Gutter. That was what they said, but still, it's like it's a nice little mirror there. I think they match each other's freak very well, these two characters. There is one zombie I'm still waiting for, but I think it's a different puppet master, if that makes sense. So with Toshiro showing up there at the end as a zombie, what I'm worried about is he looks like he's Bambi colored, like he's dead. He's out. However, Giselle made a point that with Soul Reapers, it's easier for her to control rather than Quincy's. Quincy's, they had to like dead. She had to kill Bambi herself, yada yada. With Soul Reapers, she was like, I just had to get the blood on them, and then I can take them over. So he might still be able to be reversed, basically. He might still be alive, and that he just mind-controlled in some fashion. So there's hanging out hope there. But really, the disrespect in dressing him up in Quincy clothes is really the cherry on top with this whole situation, Oh, we just cut away from that. I forgot. Byakuya was like getting surrounded by 3 Quincy's. I don't know how I feel about that. Again, I've heard the discussion that Byakuya was not supposed to live, so like anytime that he shows up, I'm just worried, or not that I'm worried, but I'm thinking, okay, this is not going to be too important that he is here. I don't know if that's the correct way to be thinking about his character at this point, but just like the fact that he's facing 3 Quincy's, I'm like, okay, cool, but I also don't think that we're going to get a focus on him ever, because he's just going to exist, basically. And then Iba and Komamura, I love that Komamura still has like a sense of self. He is still Komamura. It's just he has been reverted to a form that can't be as sentient or as capable, I should say. I think his sentience is still there, but he's obviously not a Soul Reaper anymore. He's not humanoid. He's just a wolf, a wolf. But I still love that he has his own mind. He seems to acknowledge Iba, and he seems to understand the situation going on. So I just really love, it tears me up because I really do love that character. And then obviously with our main crew, Ichigo and the human squad, I don't know. I'm making up a whole name for them. It's Ichigo, Chad, and Orihime. They're getting sent up by the cannon to follow, and I'm thinking, okay, if they're gonna follow Yuhabaha Hashwalt and Ishida, of all people, like, how is that gonna? Who's gonna fight who? What? Because I think all three of those people are Ichigo level threats. No disrespect. Well, a little disrespect to Chad and Orihime, but like, come on, guys. I don't think you're ready for that. I don't think you're ready for that. I see Yoriichi show up. Hopefully, she gets in on this fight. Because yeah, I was just racking my brain for all the characters that we have in Soul Society still that can help out. Obviously, I was not expecting Arankar to show up, but we have Squad 1, which we've seen them. It's going to be, I tested my knowledge of character names here. We've got Shunsui and Nanao. They're just sitting in the Squad 1 barracks with the other co-lieutenant, right? They're just watching the battlefield. They're not getting out there. I think it's a strategic move to not get out there, but they're still active technically. But they are kind of holed up. Squad 2, we have Soifo and Omaida. They got early in the season. They're very tired out by now. Squad 3, we've got Rose, who got fucked up, and he might be dead according to Grammy, but I don't believe that. And then Kira is obviously dead. Squad 4, we just have Isane, who we saw a couple episodes ago. Squad 5, we have Shinji, who got fucked up by Bambi. And then, what's her face? Tobiyume Hinamori. Let's be honest, she's not doing shit. Squad 6, we have Renji and Byakuya. They're fighting. 7 is Kuwamura, and we just saw them. 8 is, there is no 8 right now, isn't there? So 8's open. There's no one from 8. 9, we have Kensei, who got fucked up, and Shuei's hanging out somewhere. He was included in this in the last line of defense here. Squad 10, Toshiro, we just saw. We don't know where Matsumoto is. Hopefully, right? Rangiku, yeah. Not sure where she's at. Kenpachi is running around. Well, he's kind of fucked up right now. 12, here's Kurotsuchi. 13, Ukitake is like outside of Seirute right now. At the beginning of the season, he was noticeably not enveloped in the Wand of Nike. So I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what they're doing. Rukia's here, but I don't know what Ukitake's doing. So I'm assuming he's helping somehow. I guess other characters, Urahara's here. Yoriichi's just shown up. Maybe like, let's bring in Ishin. I don't think he's gonna come though. I think he's staying out of this. I think the parents are staying out of this thing. But maybe Tessai. That was one thing I really wanted from the Fake Car Kurotan arc, is Tessai to get in on the fight. The Keto fucking master, the Keto commander. I think he could do some really good here, but maybe he's doing human world shit. We got the Visors, we saw them, they're patching things up, so I guess they're indisposed. There's Grimjow. Grimjow's in Hueco Mundo, right? What's he doing? What about Nell? Can she get to adult form and help out? I just rack my brain. I'm like, we really don't have any other people, so I'm really glad they brought these Arankar back, even if they're going to be written off, or not written off, but even if they're going to lose the fight, basically, I'm so glad they got introduced as like, here's reinforcements, because that was what I was thinking of the first beginning of this part of the episode. I'm just like, who the fuck do we have left? Because we have no shot right now. There are so many Sternreaders still up, and not a lot of people. Like, we have, like, again, Renji, Rukia, Byakuya. Those are like the only 3 that I trust right now. Kurotsuchi is doing his damnedest right now, so I'll give him props. But it's just like, we're running so low on people in the Seirute now. If Ichigo goes up, so I'm very curious to see where we go, and I'm gonna stop babbling. But I just great episode, so funny. We're gonna have a part 2, it seems, so I'm curious to see where we go from here. Thanks for watching, and leave thoughts down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.